I've seen the Michael movie, the $200 million biopic that has fans excited and critics fatigued. Listen, there is so much wrong with this movie, but way more that you should be excited about. This film is a spectacle in every possible way of the word. At its core, it's a celebration of Michael Jackson. It's visually captivating and honestly, probably one of the best theatrical experiences I've had in a long time. The director, Antoine Fuqua, goes above and beyond when capturing the performance of Jafar Jackson, who is, by the way, Michael Jackson's nephew and is literally the spiritual embodiment of Michael Jackson. I'm not even kidding. There were genuinely moments in the theater where just for a second, I forgot that Michael Jackson had passed away in 2009 and his nephew was acting as him on screen. It's all crafted in a way to make you feel like you were a part of his creative vision. Now, if you're a fan, and I say this with intention, if you are a fan, you will love this movie. But here's where things went wrong for me. The film, in a lot of ways, lacks depth. Not that it didn't choose to get deep at times. You know, there were definitely parts in the story where they touch on the traumatic and vulnerable parts of Michael's upbringing. But what I mean is that it sensationalized the good parts and glossed over a lot of the bad. Listen, this is nothing new. This is nothing that we should be, entirely surprised about. With these estate-approved film projects, you can always expect some sanitation. Now, I don't think they played it safe, but they definitely didn't leave any room for nuance or discussions of deeper topics. The entire film felt like a cinematic replay of Michael's biggest hits, which, although very enjoyable, definitely left a lot to be desired thematically. The film likes to contradict itself. A lot of times it ebbed and it flowed in between the different eras of Michael's early success and stardom, but when it came to the more traumatic, vulnerable parts, it felt choppy and disjointed. There's really no deeper exploration of his internal conflict. Now, to its credit, the film manages to do something really great. It humanizes Joe Jackson in a way that makes Michael seem even more vulnerable, but it fails to strike a balance between the story's villain and the hero's struggle to overcome that conflict. You see, the film panders to the fandom and removes any risk or conflict. If you wanted something more grounded and real, unfortunately, this film falls under the biopic curse, sacrificing complex, true-to-life narratives in exchange for formulaic, cradle-to-the-grave structures. This is definitely going to be one of those films that has audiences and critics split right down the middle, and for good reason. I liked it. I gave it 4 stars. And as far as biopics go, it's not the worst. General audiences and fans are going to love it. I can tell this film's going to be huge in a lot of households. But viewer beware. If you're looking for something real, it's not going to be in this theater.